Now we've got all the vital components. We got audio and video, all of those. I know. Do it.
Smellio.
Smell-o-vision.
Tactile recording.
Boop. Space Quest 4.
It tickles.
Number 4 of the Space Quest series. From Sierra.
I cannot skip this scene. Too much sentimental value. Because, you see, this game is my babysitter. From when I was a kid.
That explains a lot.
They used to send me to the neighbor's house whenever I needed a babysitter. And they would just stick me in the basement with the computer full of old Sierra games. I learned how to type on Space Quest 3.
Speaks so many volumes of that game.
Yes.
I feel like I just got hours worth of backstory on it.
And Space Quest 4 is the first game I ever played with a mouse. So that's special too.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. I also played the King's Quest games. Those were good too. Up to a point. Now we want to watch the whole intro. It's going to go into some plot. There we go. There's plot.
It's like the opening to Master of Orion. It actually starts with the same shot.
There are loads and loads of sci-fi references
Looks like Doom.
in all the Space Quest games. You would love Space Quest 5 in particular.
Why?
It's all Captain Kirby. There's actually a guy who would seem like a Zap Brannigan reference, but he's actually he's a parody. He's completely parallel to Zap Brannigan. You can tell this is evil because the font's evil.
Planet Magnetheus?
Magnetheus. Okay,
You're gonna blow it up!
You maniacs!
in the previous game, Roger Wilco broke into an evil software place and broke out a couple programmers who were self-inserts guys from the people who developed the game.
Wait a second. Ustream's complaining about something.
They are? Could it be the sound
Half the
effect?
colors are erased.
That sounds kind of cool. Wish I could see that.
Fix the colors are bad.
Let's see, before I could do that, I'd have to care about it.
The screen is almost completely black.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
This looks like when my Game Boy fell down.
Was the Game Boy drunk or something?
Had a little accident.
Fell down the stairs.
Wait, is this Roger?
This is Roger, and I thought I had
He's
the...
blue.
He is. It's okay, though.
And there's tentacles everywhere.
I'm a fan of that manta ray guy behind him.
Yeah. So, these are the evil guys. You can tell because they're evil.
They got space guns.
And they're robots.
Robots are always evil.
Why do they have helmets, though, if they're robots?
Why does a robot cop wear boots?
You know there's a bar around here?
Oh, look, the stopwatch, I'm going to put it over here. This guy's wrist. Okay, so this is Sledge Volhall. He's been the main villain of the series. Yeah. So, it's just special loading time. They couldn't just shoot Roger right away. They have to follow all the standard supervillain conventions.
I hate it when robot cops pull me out of bars and make me look at heads.
I gotta see if I can make the voice acting work, because
There's voice?
in some... Yeah, if I can get the CD version to run.
What the hell?
Plot twist. By the way, these graphics were absolutely amazing at the time. This is 256 colors.
Bump, bump.
Shows.
Before this, all we got was 16 colors. So a scene like this was just breathtaking. Actually, this picture is on the picture of this scene was on the back of the box, so you can see just how amazing these graphics are.
Like a guy carrying a juicer.
It's more like a hairdryer.
Jack the Lane Power Juicer.
It's the only one that works in space.
Yes. Jump right into the time, ripping time, travel through time and space. The colors.
Transported to the gay dimension.
I had enough RAM to animate his right sleeve.
Is this supposed to be him screaming or air being let out of a balloon?
You know, Space Quest 3 had one of the very first voice samples. If you went out of your way to buy a sound card for your computer and play Space Quest 3, you could hear a voice right at the beginning. It was awesome. Of course, the guys with Amigas could lord it over us because they had built-in sound cards all the time. Those jerks.
Chrono, what are you doing here? Oh, wrong game.
Now, where am I? Here's the cool thing. Look at the title bar on the top.
Yeah.
What game we're playing?
Hey, it says Space Quest 7.
12.
12.
We went to the future.
Yep. It's the time travel game, so you travel through different Space Quest games. I'm going to quit right now so I can go screw with more settings.
Is it doing anything? Oh, I see Sierra logo. Yeah, I hear sound.
Okay, and it's even got color and everything.
Yep, it looks fine so far. Oh, yep, we got color.
Nice.
Space Quest.
This is the amazing thing we can do now. We can actually play the game.
You don't say.
Holy crap.
You press skip it, you fool.
Oh, we already watched it earlier.
We couldn't see it. We saw.
You know what I like about Skip It?
Like
It's
12
the
colors.
very best thing of all is that there's a counter on that ball. So you can try and beat your very best score. See if you can skip a whole lot more. Yes, skip it. Skip it. Do up, wop, wop, do up, wop. I miss Skip It. I would totally use a Skip It. No, I wouldn't. I'm lying.
Okay, go kill yourself immediately.
Okay.
It's a Sierra game, it can't be too hard.
It's not going to take long at all.
I'm glad we held out for this music.
Yeah.
I love that one note sting. It's great.
The guy fell asleep on an organ music.
Well, I've got 2 DOS boxes running. That's going to help.
Hey, look,
us
a
out.
small straight use the rope. That
You can
will
actually read the
probably
text?
be essential to winning the game.
Holy crap.
You didn't pick that up, you're dead.
I got to crank up the thing here.
Music.
You have 5 points.
Yeah, more cycles.
There's only 315 possible points in the entire game.
Things aren't worse than
Yeah. What's cool about this game is that the icon-driven interface. And you've got a smell and a taste
you
for
have
everything.
smell.
Yeah.
I demand you beat the game using only the taste action.
Oh, hold on, there's a bunny. Bunny coming up.
Taste it. That was an Energizer bunny, wasn't it?
It's
Yes,
gone.
it was.
You need a box of bunnies.
Yes, you do.
But here it comes again. One of the finest examples of bunny snatching we've ever seen. And I've done some things, and I have to save.
Oh god, there's a person.
Oh, this guy right here. I'm gonna go say hi. Hey,
I'm
guy.
gonna kill you.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Ghoul.
Oh, That was a nice sound.
That's about every Walmart employee I've ever met.
Hello, welcome to Walmart.
What? Did you just... What?
Yeah.
Game over.
This is Space Quest 4. You die.
Smell them.
Taste them.
Smells like a slice of luncheon meat that's been walking around in the sun too long. What about taste? Wild berry.
Probably tastes the same way.
Not with your tongue.
Wild berry.
So he smells like meat but tastes like berries?
If you click on the building, you get wild berry. You can't
Oh.
seem to taste. If I try to click on the guy, it says not with your tongue.
Wait, just taste them within your feet? Like a fly?
Should I be screwing around or just making progress?
Make some
Whatever.
progress. I think we spent enough time screwing around with settings.
Yeah. Either way,
Did
you'll
you
die.
ever had to do like a full walkthrough of this, or are you gonna like forget one thing?
I have
or
a full memorization of this.
Okay.
He was raised by this game in the way that most people were raised by television.
Yeah.
I was raised by King's Quest, not Space Quest, so
Yeah, I had both available to me, but I leaned towards these.
I didn't have Space Quest.
Okay, so there's an obvious important item right here.
I was raised by 321 Contact.
So was I.
Empty jar.
Take the jar into custody.
This is a scene that kind of showcases the icon-driven interface. Because you just click the hand on this thing, and then it's like, oh, you find the button, then you press it. This was one of the earlier text parser games. You would have to put in 3 different commands that all had to be really specifically stated. Lifting up the blotter, if you even knew what a blotter
Yeah,
was,
exactly.
or how to spell it.
When I was young, I always tried to play text-based
Yeah.
King's Quest, the early ones, and I didn't know how to spell, so I never got very far.
Yeah. So this guy talks about the supercomputer.
How are you even supposed to know it's a blotter? What if it's just a big calendar?
That's exactly what the problem was. And that used to be in 16 colors, it'd just be like a rectangle. You'd have no idea what you're looking at.
Rectangle. Don't see a rectangle here.
Yeah. So he talks about the supercomputer that controlled his entire civilization and how they found a game called Leisure Suit Larry and plugged it into the computer. Just to see what it was.
Full groups.
These guys love making in references to their own games. So then the supercomputer crashed and went evil and then killed everyone.
Yeah, that's what Leisure Suit Larry does to pretty much everyone.
So now there's cyborgs and they're evil. And why am I trying to LP a game with so much text? It's such a horrible idea. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but you're probably not.
You don't need to read that much
You
text.
always
to get
play
the
more
gist.
Military Madness.
Don't tempt me. This game is so much more charming when you get all the sounds through the DC speaker. You have 3 different loops and you're glad to have them. Oh, here comes a slime.
Uh-oh.
Gonna
Oh,
kill
no.
you.
I'm going to save
Quickly,
again
walk very
because
fast off screen.
Put down some kitty litter.
slime gets its own musical theme too. I'm going to crank it up.
It's following you from map to map.
It's the slime chasing after you.
Is it friendly? I'll try talking to it. No?
Taste
Smell?
it.
No, you're going to die.
Smells like lime slime? No.
You're going to die.
You just notice a burning sensation when you get a strong whiff.
I bet it tastes like Ecto Cooler.
It's Sierra.
I
You're
I
going
missed
to
that
die.
drink.
You can't do that here, perhaps in another sequel. I'll just walk into it then.
Ah, good.
Going to melt.
Oh no!
How did I know?
This game horrified me when I was a kid, by the
You
way.
got slimed, son.
Slime chow. Like that scene back there where the cyborg sees you and then he flips out and screams. That was nightmare material for me. There's an even worse one in Space Quest 3 where after you get the shuttlecraft you can try to get out of the hangar, whatever thing you're in. When I click the jar, I gotta get close to it. I get pain. Ah, no.
You should probably get better boots.
Welcome to Space Quest.
You probably shouldn't be in a Sierra game.
And I was so pissed off at King's Quest 7.
7?
7, yeah.
Why?
Because it was terrible.
Oh, I liked it, but I was a girl and I was like 8, so it was
Oh,
cool.
yeah. I didn't have that going for me. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like the third item I've gotten in the game so far. Yeah, you need that at the end.
Exactly.
So if you don't
I
get
really
it,
like,
you're screwed.
like King's Quest 6, where you had to go through like the catacombs. That
Yeah,
was just
six is awesome. I love
gigantic
6.
and sprawling, and there's like 2 items in there.
Yeah.
Something else that you needed to complete the frickin' game, and if you didn't find that in a place where you had no map,
Yeah, and if you
dead
left, you couldn't get back
elsewhere,
in.
you'd be screwed. We made a map, my sister and I.
Yeah, so did I. I got some graph paper from school.
We made it out of DOS matrix paper. Or dot matrix, yeah.
You can
Really
see
look
through
away.
time.
Whoa.
I'm gonna put the watch on the ship. There we go.
It's a time ship.
The ship only lands if you come out of the sewers. That's how it works. Oh, if you don't get the slime in the jar, then you run around with the jar the whole game, and you think you got to use it for something. Oh, I got the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck.
So you carry around a live bomb, huh?
You should put it in your pocket next to your keys and jump around a lot.
Well, it sounds like it's got to be a useful thing, right? Unstable ordnance?
Maybe.
As usual, you've been a real pet. Walk faster this time.
Fun.
Oh. I have possibly screwed myself.
Oh!
Really?
We still have the slime save. It's not
That's
that far
not
back.
entirely surprising.
Walk faster.
You-
That,
Ah!
Space Quest 4.
You said you'd memorize
This
this.
game hates you.
Why did you ever find this game fun?
Because it's so good. I
I would
love
have
it.
been. I would have given up
But we
already.
had this entertain us as a child. We didn't know any better.
Cool.
I have no attention span when it comes to things that are difficult.
It's fun the same way that Myst is fun.
And I hate Myst.
So
Yeah.
do I.
Oh, I
thought
hate
the,
this.
I thought the
This
first
is so
and second
fun.
one were pretty good. Then it just got bullshit in the third.
Okay, what it's supposed to let you do is walk past there with the bomb in your pocket, but then if you try to get on board the ship with the bomb, it explodes in your pants and you die. So you put the ordnance back in there, and you actually get points for that. If you don't take the bomb out and put it back in, you can't get a full score, and why do I keep dying?
Because those guys keep shooting you.
Because it's a Sierra game.
I'm no expert, but I think that usually kills you.
I'm gonna go back to the slime. It's okay. I like the slime music.
Slime.
I'm going to manipulate. There we go. Crank. See, this game is so well coded that things will happen faster or slower depending on how slow or fast your processor is.
Yes.
Yep.
It's true.
So
Even if you press the turbo button,
no, making the turbo button turn on is bad because then, like, if you have, say, a Pentium machine which is just blazing away at 133 megahertz, like, you won't be able to play the game at all. There are timed events like at the beginning, this robot drone will come by if you're on the screen for more than a minute. But if your processor is fast, it'll show up in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, so basically you're screwed.
Yeah, so you
I've
can't.
had this happen to me in other games before.
You just lose. There's nothing you can do about it.